So listen up. Here's a story about a little man
guy.
who lives in a blue
A
world.
blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he does
I
is
don't
just
know
blue,
why you
like him,
thought that was an
inside and
invitation.
outside. Because I love that fucking song. It's always an
Everybody loves that
invitation.
song. Everybody knows. I'm blue, da boo dee da boo day. I used to love when I was a kid, it was I'm in need of a guy.
Oh, I hated that when people made that thing because it never
sounds like
actually
it.
says that. And I know it
No,
kind
but
of
it
sounds
sounds
like
like
that.
it.
It was one of those misheard lyrics, but like
I thought
people
it was
use
in
that
need
to
of a
call me
guy.
gay.
I thought guide, and I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense because he's in
In
need of a
guide,
guide.
yeah.
Yeah. He sounds depressed. He needs a guide to help him get through it. I see what he's doing here.
But when you say I'm in need of a guy one, you're just like, hey.
No, you're in need of a person named Guy to fix your fence or like lay some concrete or something.
Like Guy from Spy Kids 3D.
Exactly. No,
Yeah.
there's a guy who works for me. His name is Guy.
I actually knew someone in high school whose name was Guy.
Yeah,
I also knew
hate that
another
fucking
guy
name.
whose name was Boy.
It is a terrible fucking name, and Boy is terrible too.
Yeah, it was. The both of them.
Like these people, name your kids correct names, people. Stop fucking naming them shit names.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please. All right. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Scott.
And I'm Steven.
And we are B is for Bad Movie Reviews.
We are. That is
we
what we
watch
do.
a movie and we tell you about that movie and we tell each other to go fuck each other and
yeah, go fuck
that's
yourself.
That's how this goes. Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
I will, right after we're done here.
I will. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed our last movie, which I am not. We haven't recorded in like 6 weeks because I've been extremely busy, but we had a backlog.
He's
so
like trying to make his life better and shit.
Yeah.
And like trying to get new
I was
positions.
like, oh shit, I don't know what last week's movie was because that was a long time ago.
It was Hundreds of Beavers.
Oh, that's right. Yes. And I liked that movie. I liked it and I didn't like it because it's interesting.
It felt a little long, but it was really awesome.
The length is the problem. Like, and that's not usually the problem with movies because I feel like a lot of movies like are too short. But
I don't know. Like, there's a point to me where like, and it kind of really just depends on the pacing of the movie and how well it keeps you invested. But like, there's certain movies that I'm like, man, you could have easily cut a half hour from this. And then there's other movies like, man, I needed more. Why was this only 80 minutes?
Hours of movies. Please give me more.
I just watched like a 4-hour movie or like a 3.5-hour movie just the other day. And I was like, but it was one of those movies that was just so good for the length. And I'm like, I needed this 3 hours.
Fair. And notice that we're not making any penis jokes. We're doing very adult things.
Penis.
Oh, wow. We ruined it. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed. Oh my God. What beaver? Hundreds of beavers?
Hundreds of beavers, yes.
I was going to say woods full of beavers. I'm like, no, that wasn't right. It's hundreds of beavers.
Hundreds of beavers.
We hope you enjoyed that. But this week we are going in a very meta direction.
Yes.
We are so meta.
This movie was already talked about in another movie that we already reviewed, Chopping Mall.
Yes, in Chopping Mall, they're watching Attack of the Crab Monsters.
Yes.
Which we decided that would be a really funny thing to do is jump into that. And eventually we're going to find a threefer where there's a
that would be awesome to find a movie inside of a movie that has another movie.
That's watching a movie from the 50s. That's going to be perfect.
That would be something.
It would. That's as meta as you could possibly get.
I mean, with some of the meta horror movies that keep coming out, I wouldn't doubt that might be a thing at some point.
For sure. So let's just jump right into this. This movie is weird.
Yes.
It's weird. Steven and I were talking about this. The premise is actually really fucking interesting.
Yes.
I just think the execution of this premise is very piss poor.
And by premise, we don't mean the reasoning behind the premise, but just the premise itself. The reasoning behind the premise is as B-movie classic logic as you can get.
Yeah.
H-bomb, radiation. Guess that mutated the creatures, made them giant. Whoa!
But like they add this extra layer to the giant that's fucking crazy. Because normally it's just it makes them giant or makes them breathe fire or makes them like something adds like a superpower to them or something.
Yeah, it gives them atomic breath.
Yeah, and this one it gives them like the viscosity of mercury.
Yeah.
So it's interesting because they're still solid creatures, but things can phase through them because their atoms are like negatively charged.
Yes.
They're
which is very interesting.
What is the rule? They have more electrons than they do protons. I think that's how that works.
I did not do very much science in school. I tried to stick away from it because I was too dumb.
So I'm talking out my ass because I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Sounds good to me.
Someone please comment. He's like, he's not a fucking scientist. What are electrons?
My wife will get on and listen to this later and be like, all right, motherfuckers, hear how it really is.
Oh, shit about protons or electrons. Get out of here. She's a human scientist.
There she is. But she might know a little bit.
Yeah, she might. So yeah, like they're out of, and we call it out of phase because that's kind of what they were alluding towards in the movie. Is like the crabs are essentially corporeal,
yeah.
But they are at the same time, which is just, it's like what's that movie? The Marvel movie with Ghost. Was that Ant-Man? Was it the second one?
Yeah, Ant-Man the Quantum, or not, was the Quantum Media.
No, I think it's the second one.
Yeah.
Where Ghost appears in it. She's like, she can be out of phase where she's like
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah. In existence and out of existence. The crabs are the same, only they're not really, and it doesn't make any sense. But
I mean, this is a Roger Corman film. Nothing's gonna make sense, but it's interesting.
Like famous shitty director or something.
He did a ton of creature feature movies.
I see.
Ton of them. Yeah.
I actually like creature features a lot. I just think they're misguided sometimes.
Yeah, well, and this one at least has one of the most interesting premises to me with the way that they actually like, because they don't just kill people and eat people. They assimilate with them and actually like absorb them and have all their memories and then can mimic their voices. And they can also speak through metallic objects. Like we see the crabs talking through a pistol on the table at one point, or we see them talking through a pickaxe head in the ground. Yeah. Like it's so random, but like it's interesting, really cool.
And nobody who hears the voices questions how they can hear them so perfectly without the people being right next to them. Because they're not even yelling.
Well, and it's weird because like there's like the dream kind of sequences at night where the crab's like luring them, like, "Hey, come outside. Okay, I'm outside. I need your help."
Can do, buddy. We'll be right out.
Wait, wasn't the doctor missing? Oh, he's just right outside while I'm sleeping, and I should go. Oh yeah, I should just walk outside and go see where he's.
No chance of me being assaulted.
None whatsoever. People aren't just disappearing randomly.
That happened like every 10 minutes in the movie. This movie's only an hour long, and at least every 10 minutes, somebody walked outside. It was so stupid.
Yes. And unfortunately, there are a lot of kills that are off screen, or like they just like reveal like the headless corpse, or they're just like, these guys went missing.
At the beginning of this movie, Steven and I talked about this too. Like the crabs are underneath the water, but also in a cave. I don't know which one is their home anymore. So they were underneath the water at the beginning, and the guy like jumps in the water to get in the boat, but then falls out of the boat into the water. Yeah, like a really weird sequence.
Top of his body first, and then they pull from his back and pull him on.
He's in the water and he gets pulled down, and then they grab him. They're like, no, he's fine. Look, and then they pull him out, and his head is just missing. And they never address it after that. They're like, oh, okay, that's normal. Probably a shark came up, just bit that fucking thing right off.
Yeah, it was like he was meant for just going for speed here. He just went, nope, all right, let's go. Next, we're going.
And then like, oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I do have to say, as far as like speed and stuff goes, and like because the budget was so small, it was a budget of only $70,000. Yeah, and it was really chaotic. And at one point,
like a lot, 1957. But I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't know how much movies cost, like in any time.
I'd have to look at the average. It'd
still be like $200,000 to $300,000 for at least that.
Yeah, I would think,
if not more.
But one of the main actors, Russell Johnson, actually broke his toe during the filming, and Corman's solution was just tape it up with some gaffer tape. And then put him back in the water immediately, because he's like, I don't have the time or the money for you to like deal with this injury right now. We're just gonna tape it up. You go back to filming.
What would a doctor normally do with a broken toe? Is they just tape it up. It's like your finger. The best thing to do is splint it, and then it just heals exactly at that point. So,
but I just think that's kind of funny. It's just like classic B movie, just like, all right, we have to go with it. Fuck it.
Your arm got cut off. I'm on $70,000, asshole. I can't deal with this. Get back in the fucking
And don't
shop.
worry, that will be in the footage because I have to use that. It's better than any special effects we can afford.
I know a rafter fell down and chopped your arm off, but you know what? Fuck it. The rafter's in the movie now.
Gosh, that actually isn't in the movie, but it would be hilarious if it was.
You know they'd put it in. They'd be like, you know what, this movie's based on a fucking desert island, but fuck it, the rafter's in there now.
Also, these crabs are very intelligent, and they're also like trying to make this island sink and like causing all these landslides to like.
This was something I felt like they didn't need in the movie. The island sinking, it added a layer of just I don't give a shit. Like, I didn't care about, because it seems so inconsequential until the last 10 minutes of the movie.
I felt like it was just like, let's give them a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
they have less than an hour to kill the crabs or die.
Yeah.
And even the crabs like make a joke because the crabs like backtalk and like say certain lines and like
they're
very menacing towards them.
Menacing, like kind of like children. They're like, oh, okay, you think fire could stop us, you silly stupid head?
Seriously though, like it would be like, you can't escape. Help isn't coming. You either drown or become one of us. We're coming for humanity.
And you're like,
that was actually one of the lines.
Yeah, it was just like really lame. Their lines in here were very bad.
Oh yeah,
there were some great moments though. Again, like when that first started happening, when the crowds first started talking to the people, I was like, oh shit, this is like deeper than I thought it was. I just thought it was going to be like a fucking crab hiding in the sand, pop up and eat someone. But no, they're fucking like intelligent. This is fucking sweet.
Yeah. Well, and they're wanting to like take over the world too. This just became like, it went from just like a small like island with some giant crabs to, oh, we're going to assimilate with all these scientists and field researchers, and we're going to have all their thoughts and their memories, and we'll take this and take over the world. And you're just like, what the fuck?
It reminds me a little bit of The Thing, honestly.
A little bit, yeah.
It's got a very similar, like, idea, not premise, but idea for how this could possibly happen.
They're because even in that, they take over our bodies, but like in this one, you're just absorbing into them instead of they try to look like you and try to be like Invader of the Body Snatchers kind of bullshit.
But they're like Mercury, so I bet they could reform themselves if they wanted to do more budget. I bet they could. So the crabs fucking reform themselves. You know,
that would be interesting.
And then like have a baby with a human that's a crab human fucking. No, they would have went there.
Wait. Could you imagine the crab just reforming? Because their claws are about as big as we are. In like some of the scenes we see the giant claws, like they look about as big as a human. It'd be funny if they just reformed to like one claw and were like dangling it like as an attractive woman. Like, here you go.
Here you go. If you've ever seen I think it's the first Leprechaun movie. It's either the first or the second. I can't remember, but I love the Leprechaun movies. They are so
those are great
funny.
Movies.
There's a part in one of the movies where the leprechaun makes it look like the sexy woman is like in.
Oh, are you talking about the lawnmower?
No, it's not a lawnmower. It's a giant fan, I think, or is it? Or
whatever. It's blades.
Yeah, it's blades,
spinning blades.
I can't remember exactly. It's either a giant fan or a fucking lawnmower. But he's like making her like strip in front of this guy.
Yeah,
and
it's like boobs
come to my tits, please. He's like, yeah, I'll get super close to them.
That was the second Leprechaun.
His entire face gets just torn off.
Oh, that's such a like I'm in the motor.
It's amazing. Is the first Leprechaun with Jennifer Aniston?
Yes.
Is that what I remember? Okay.
Yep.
So
and that was the one that's just like in the farmhouse.
Yeah, those are early 90s, right?
I think the first one. I think they all are like pretty early 90s to mid 90s.
Yeah, so like, because for some reason with the level of stupid they are, I thought they were in the 80s. But no, with Jennifer Aniston, they're either like super late 80s or early 90s.
I can't remember.
I can't remember. Friends started in 92, I want to say. So, but yeah, so that level of like idiocy, I could definitely see them with a more budget going in that direction, because honestly that sounds like the natural progression. The more money you have, the dumber the movie gets.
Yes, sometimes.
But like the talking in the heads, the talking through like metal objects is really fucking cool. It's a cool idea. It's scary. If there were more, if they were more like pushy with that idea rather than making it kind of silly with the giant crabs, like that would have been fucking scary as shit.
There are ways to definitely like remake this movie and make it way more actually terrifying.
For sure.
Like, I think this has such great potential, and it's one of those weird like B movies that I'm like, the premise alone of this, like, I want people to watch this, but like, there's some parts of it that are kind of just they're just basic B movie bullshit. Like, you're not leaving checklists. A plane explodes for no reason. The radio doesn't work because the big crabs could command little crabs to walk into the radio room and cut all the wires. And you can't fix wires by putting them back together with tape at all or anything. So they're just shit out of luck.
I love the little crabs. They're fun.
I do love the little crabs.
I kept like while watching them, like, yeah, go get them, Crab Unit 0. I kept saying that.
I know. I always wanted more of those. Like, honestly, it would have been really funny if they sent like the little crabs to like grab somebody, and like you just see like a giant like load of like 200 little crabs like carrying like with a wave, carrying a person out of the room to the big crab.
I would watch that movie of just the little crabs action.
Oh, seriously. I
Sergeant
cut all the wires.
Sergeant Shell Guy, you're up. Your unit needs to get in there and cut the wires. Will do, Master Super Duper Crab Guy. I would love that movie. That would be such a dumb movie.
Animated version of that.
Yeah. Tiny crabs. Just have them like walk around, do shit. And everyone's just like, look at these cute little crabs doing things that are kind of menacing. Come on. You'd pay to watch that. You know you would.
Dude, my scale of what I would watch is it's almost harder to find something I wouldn't watch, honestly, anymore nowadays. Like, there's very few things that I'm like, no. Nope.
No.
Like, my wife keeps scrolling through all my watch lists and all of our streaming platforms, like, what the fuck are these movies? And I'm like, I don't know, that just sounded like fun. She's like, Rectuma, a guy who eats some weird Mexican food or something and his butt inflates to 20 times the size and tries to take out the entire city. Like, like, I don't know what to tell you.
Throw it on. We can chill to this.
Why'd you buy a movie called Space Sharks that look like humanoid people with shark heads? It just looked dumb.
It looked dumb. I thought
I wanted to watch it,
and I really wanted to try that to see where our limit would be.
Don't even need to go there.
Well, it's just like with the crab, like when we watched it in Chopping Mall, they were actually fucking while the movie was going on, and you're like,
well, everybody else was fucking and they were making out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the movie that's so sexy that you're like, it's just the background music that you need. I remember a buddy of mine, every time he would have sex, he would have to have the background music on because it would make him uncomfortable to have the silence. And I'm like, oh, you were such a little bitch. Just have the silence.
Oh, yeah, weird.
Fuck your girlfriend and be fine.
The only time I ever like put on music or something during sex is like if you're putting on a dirty movie or like trying to set a certain mood to try to get them in the mood, or like if I had roommates, like I would put on something loud.
I think roommates, 99% of people, that is the reason they're putting on music. So that you don't hear like, or maybe the distraction of the sound will fade out the fucking bed squeaking because you have a $20 fucking bed frame.
I mean, my first time living outside of home, like both my roommates, like, dude, the walls are super fucking thin, and it's really awkward listening to you have sex. I'm like, well, put on some headphones.
Well, yeah, get over it. God, you people. That's always driven me crazy because I was dating a girl a long time who was very, very loud in bed, and our roommate would come in and say, "Hey, dude, can you like try and keep it down?" I'm like, I'm not gonna try and keep it down. You just need to fucking grow up.
Yeah.
You need to be, you're an adult. You know that sex exists. Grow the fuck up.
Yeah. Just give me my 10 minutes of fame and just leave me alone.
I'll never forget. our buddy who passed away a while ago, he was listening through the wall while two people were having sex because he was curious if they were having sex. And I'm like, all right, well, that's a creepy part. You can't go and do that. There's an in-between of ignoring it and listening to it and dealing with it, and that's
yes,
the other way.
There's a difference between I'm playing Halo right now and I hear through the wall, and the difference between what are they doing in there? Oh, that sounds. Oh, is that sex? Oh,
I don't. Is that what sex sounds like?
Oh,
well, it's different from when I do it.
Get it, Scott?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me on this time.
Oh,
but it was
no, I didn't know who it was, so I just said your name.
When he told me that story, I'm like, that is the creepiest thing you've ever done, dude. You're such a fucking creep. Get out of here. Get out of the sight. All right, so back to the movie. Anyway,
yes.
Speaking of love and stuff, there's a weird love triangle in this movie that I don't quite get. It felt really
Hank likes Martha, and Martha likes Dale,
and Dale.
No, she's with Dale.
Dale likes Hank.
That would be. I mean, it would be very controversial for the 50s, but I'm down for that.
Yeah,
triangle.
It was just kind of forced and weird. It didn't make any sense. Like.
Yeah.
They put one. They always do this in these old movies. They put one female actress in there who is like the sex appeal for the movie.
Yeah,
and the guys are all fighting over her for whatever reason. And I'm like, you guys don't even know anything about this. Like, sure, she's hot. Sure, I mean, take it at face value. She's up with all of her makeup on somehow. But
but also, like, it's one of those things that's like, why is there romance in the middle of a crab apocalypse? Like, this is one of the things that always takes me out of movies, because who's thinking about dating right now? Like,
not dating. Like, I would be like, okay, I can get one last time before I die. That's fine.
I mean, sure, but if you're going for that, you just go for it all out. You just go straight out for it. You don't like
you just like take off your clothes and say, hey, we're like 10 minutes. What do you say? We got 10 minutes left to live. Why don't we just go out the way we came in?
With a bang. Oh, God.
The other thing about this, too, I don't know if you noticed this. So what did she do during the movie?
She went exploring with the guys. Like,
and where did she explore?
In the water.
She did. And when she took off her mask, was her makeup still perfect?
Always.
Every time I'm like, how are you just looking this fantastic after scuba diving in the fucking water with a snorkel? Like, it's not smudged. It looks fucking fantastic. Your eyebrows are like tweezed to perfection right now.
You don't know the
Your
power
hair
of 50s
isn't even
makeup.
wet.
It was made with lead.
Those like rubber caps on that they put over their heads, but your hair still gets fucking wet. So I was like, what is going on with this lady?
They weren't shot at the same time. They shot her into the water, then shot her going out of the water.
It's so fucking weird. And like seeing that every 2 seconds, I'm like, what are we doing here? Come on.
Yeah. That's just one of those things, especially old movies. Normal. Yeah, that I'm just like, most movies did not pay attention to continuity.
And women are not allowed to look ugly at all. If they do, they're fired.
Yeah, exactly. Probably the way it was, honestly, which is really awful. But I mean,
lady out on the street with no makeup on, I would probably not recognize her at all.
I mean, I wouldn't recognize her just because it's been 70 years.
Well, I mean, like, if you were alive at that time and we really loved that movie, I bet we wouldn't recognize her still, because honestly, she had a ton of fucking makeup, like uncomfortable amount of makeup on.
Well, and I feel like movie stars weren't as popular back then too. It's more about the movies themselves. Like today, we're more celebrity endorsed and stuff like that. Like way more times, like the celebrity sells movies instead of the other way around. Like a lot of times, you would be like, "Oh, I want to watch this movie just because it's really awesome," and now it became like, "Oh, The Rock's gonna be at a new movie."
I watch it no matter how many dinosaurs they fucking do it. That's just a Rock thing, man.
Dude. There's so many.
Fucking Rock. Fucking Dwayne Johnson. I love that guy, but it's just...
He's no John Cena, though.
Oh, I mean, they're all the same, to be fair.
No. John Cena, I actually really love the guy. Like, I love certain things that The Rock's in, but The Rock's always just The Rock. He's like Ryan Reynolds to me. He's just always Ryan Reynolds. But John Cena actually has some fucking range, dude.
Yeah, you're right. He can go from like super manic depressive without actually like overselling it to just normal happy-go-lucky guy. Yeah, he's a good actor.
He's a great actor. I've been watching more and more projects with him, and I'm like, fuck yeah. But yeah,
fuck yeah.
crabs.
So there's one of the other things I don't like about this movie. The crabs are very. I love the eyes. The way they made the crab eyes are fucking crazy. They look out of their mind. Like they are fucking crazy eyes. But the whole body of the crab is kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's very like it's like trying to mix like a couple different styles of crabs together, like giant like snow crab legs, but then also like these giant claws and stuff on them.
Yeah. Well, and they like when they moved, a lot of the times their legs didn't move.
Oh, yeah. I mean, these were like the shittiest of like builds.
And I'm like, you could still have someone moving their legs somewhere. Like, yeah, the movie's already bad. Just throw a guy in there actually moving the legs. Like in what movie did we watch where they did that?
Oh, it was Black Sheep, where they actually they had 4 people manning the giant sheep suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was
or what other movie
Tammy and the T-Rex, where they would show the fucking T-Rex arm, but it would look like it was a guy's fucking.
That's right. Yeah.
See, and that to me, at least it's funny.
You can I do always love and appreciate when they actually use like more like puppetry.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go cheap, you got to do puppets of some sort. You got to have strings attached to things and move it around. Like we were just watching this old black and white movie last night, and there was a string. You could see the string holding up a fly that was flying near their head and bothering them.
It'd be funnier if it was a guy standing there in a giant like green suit going buzz.
I mean. Yes.
And that would make me laugh, and I'd be like, okay, I see. You guys don't give a shit about this. I love it. Let's keep going.
And that gets into meta B-horror like we did with Velocipaster, where it's like VFX, car on fire.
See, and that's fun. Those movies are fun, and they do get a little bit of a chuckle out of them. So
I guess what other thing we should talk about, though, is the electricity causing instant death because it charges their negatively charged electrons, protons, atoms, whatever the fuck.
No, they're negatively charged atoms because they have more electrons than protons. I think that's the way that works.
Sure.
And because of that, any electricity turns into dust.
Yep.
Just doesn't turn them to nothing, which would make more sense, I think. It turns them to actual dust.
And they try making a trap that doesn't really do anything, or does it kill that one? I can't even remember.
The point of the trap was to like shock the creatures without killing them, which is stupid. They should have just fucking killed them. Yeah. And then the guy who created the trap stepped on it, and he was the one who got trapped and eaten by a crab 2 seconds later.
Yeah, that was really dumb.
It was my favorite. There was a line in there. So they figured out that the island had oil. Again, I don't understand what the point of this was. Like, why even have the island have oil? Why was that necessary for the movie? You only used it for one thing, and you could have just thrown a Molotov. So the whole point of the oil is like to distract the crabs. He threw some lighter into the oil so it would light it on fire and block them from getting out. And the guy's like, very smart. I can't remember who threw it. Dale? Was it Dale?
Yeah, I can't remember who anyone was, honestly.
Let's just say Hank. Very smart, Hank. But fire goes out eventually. It was just like the least threatening way of saying anything. It's just so stupid. And at that point, they literally go from getting out of the cave to the island is almost completely sunk now.
Yep.
So just like,
and that's when the crab tells them there's no use, no one's coming, like there's no one to help, like you're gonna be gone. Or
the only thing left is a radio tower on top that was on top of the tallest mountain,
which comes in handy. Chekhov's radio tower.
Just so dumb.
When they fight them off with 6 grenades, a pistol, an axe, and a radio tower.
And this is something that got really confusing. So you can cut the crabs like butter because they're like mercury. They're very like non-viscous, or are they very viscous? I can't remember.
I can't remember. They get don't they get like a pincher?
Yeah, they do.
One point? Yeah, they cut
here's
off
the thing: like they can cut it, as if they're pretty much nothing, but then they can hold it as if it's a solid piece. Wouldn't like the heat from your hands almost disintegrate it if it was like fucking mercury? Like, I guess I don't understand.
Mercury is fucking deadly as shit.
Well, but the consistency of it is all we're talking about. So they're not like, their atoms are all fucky, but then the grenades somehow bounce off of them and explode with no damage. And
bullets go through them.
Bullets just go through them without hurting them. But if a stone magically goes through them, it doesn't kill them, but incapacitates them.
Like, yeah, that was weird.
Using like logic going on here, where they're like, look how smart we are by saying sciencey things, and you're like, you're not saying sciencey things. Get out of here.
They say just enough to be like, this sounds right? Negatively charged, positively charged, kills them.
Also, none of them are fucking scientists in that way. Not a single one of them is a chemist.
Yeah, most of them are field researchers or
biologists.
Biologists, yeah.
One was a geologist, I think.
Yeah. Very random shit. Like, and that's the thing. Like, the movie doesn't have like a great. It just kind of just ends, and then it's like,
and this is the worst part of the movie is the ending. Like, absolutely, it's just they kill the crab, and the one guy I can't remember. It was either Hank or the other guy. They sacrificed themselves.
Hank sacrificed himself
somehow. We don't understand how. It didn't show him dying. It just
showed the tower falling, and then both him and the crab and Tank are dead.
Well, no, it didn't even show the crab dead. It literally
showed
I know the tower fall, and then it shoots back to the two people alive, and they're like, he sacrificed himself. I shall now kiss your ear. That was the end of the movie. He was kissing her ear.
Yep, and they showed the ending scene is what they are showing in Chopping Mall. I believe it's that ending scene where they're holding each other at the end.
Oh God.
But yeah, and then it just kind of ends with like a little like monologue about how this is all God's fault or something.
Fuck
God. God let this creation come to blah blah blah, and now it's taken over the world.
Fucking nuclear fallout created this thing, idiots.
Yeah, idiots.
That was all man's doing. We're fucking creating shit, okay? Get out of here. You see God create something that doesn't have fucking atoms or some bullshit. I've never seen that. Fuck that guy.
But yeah, that's pretty much the movie. I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to talk about with it? Or
I will say it was fun. It was just like, I really wish the execution of this was better, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, fair. Do you want to give your final rating, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
I'm going to go with a grease monkey / son of a bitch, whatever we're calling it. I think we landed on grease monkey. This is a 2 for me. I think this has got it's got a really interesting premise, especially with how the crabs react and the way they deal with people and the way they communicate. And that is fucking awesome. The rest of it is kind of just standard.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, the rest of it's kind of just standard B-movie creature feature slop, and it is what it is. But it's a short watch too, so it's not going to take too much of your time or anything.
Yeah, I'll agree. I think this, and that's the thing. If this was 30 minutes longer, it would be a lanky bitch. 100%.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
But it's only an hour, which makes it really digestible for me.
Yes.
So, I watched this in 2 halves. I watched the first 30 minutes. I had to take a break. Then I watched the next 30 minutes. Normally, I like watching a movie in its entirety, but then I was like, okay, this is like the first 30 minutes actually was kind of interesting, and then it started getting really dumb. And I'm like, okay, now I'm going to stop. I'm guessing this is the turning point of the movie where it starts getting stupid, and then I'll reconvene tomorrow when I'm in a better mood for looking at the dumb part of this.
That's totally fair. I understand that with this one, and that's kind of why I just have to give it that.
Yeah, the first 30 minutes are actually kind of good. So if they were played off the first 30 minutes a little bit more, they would have had a good movie. But
I also feel like this was one of those movies that kind of just kept on having bad things happen, like the toad and other shit. And he's just like, we don't have time. We don't have money. Go.
Get it done. This entire set is... I made this set out of clay and cum. It's literally sinking into the ocean. We have to get it done now.
Okay, Obadiah. Tony built this in a cave with scraps.
Just that's what it felt like. Like, it did feel really rushed to get through a lot of this. And it was dumb because they're so nonchalant about it. No one's scared. Everyone's getting a restful night of sleep. Like, it's just insane. Like, it's just so stupid.
Oh, my hand. Will someone give me a hand?
Somebody's hand got chopped off in the dumbest way ever. Like,
a rock fell on it.
A rock fell on it, but it didn't. Like, in my experience with this shit, it's not a clean cut, right? You'll have to tear that thing out from the rock.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
yeah,
it'd likely still be attached a little bit, but
unless the rock had a fucking blade.
You're right,
like a katana blade, sharp as shit, in the bottom of it.
What is it called? A piece of, is it stalagmite or stalactite? I can't remember.
Whichever
one's hanging on top.
Yes, that one.
So that one fell and apparently severed his arm completely.
Oh, it was so dumb. But I just love the guys like running up like, somebody give me a hand with the duct. Like, wrong choice of words, dude.
It's like, hey, whoa, guy.
hey.
Get his hand.
So I think that's what I love
Here's
that movie. There's a movie that does that. I can't remember which one it was, but it's so funny. I feel like
we watched it. I feel like that
probably
more in our movies. So, all right, well, yeah, that's it. That's Grease Monkey. That's a Grease Monkey movie.
Yeah, it is a Grease Monkey movie. Next week, I'm really excited for this one, though. This one,
what are we watching next week, Steven?
Basically, adult Power Rangers.
Ooh, I like that.
It's called PG, Psycho Gorman.
Okay. Psycho Gorman.
It's very interesting. I'll leave it at that. Basically, this little 11-year-old girl gets control.
I'll leave it at that, basically, and then I'm gonna explain more.
Fine, I'll leave it at that.
I'll leave it at the name, Psycho Gorman. That's already crazy.
Psycho Gorman, PG.
PG.
Yep.
All right, guys.
And it's a rated R movie that's PG. Called PG.
Is there nudity? No, don't tell me. I wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, sorry. Well, I already put it on our list.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on next week's episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you want to just leave like a like or something,
or a recommendation of another B movie, the weirder the better.
Please comment on anything you like and anything you hate, and we'll probably ignore the things you hate because we like doing it still. But at least give us a comment, give us a like, give us a share, give us whatever you got, and we'll catch you on next week.
Blow us a kiss.
Episode. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll think of a kiss.
All right, bye.